Welcome to Behind the Velvet Ropes. Do you like to shop? Of course you do. So stay tuned, because that's what we're going to do in this edition of Btvr. Shop till we drop. We're here for our first stop of the day, Manhattan Portage, which is on 9th Street between 1st and 2nd Avenues in New York City. His bags are like incredible. So let's go in and meet him. They're everywhere you can imagine. Everyone has a Manhattan Portage bag. Look at all the colors. Ooh. So we're gonna meet John. Ooh. Look at all these cool bags. Usually I interview a lot of bag ladies, but he's a bag man. Hey. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm really good. Oh, an extra special kiss. We like that. So everywhere I go, John, I cannot get away from your bags. Like everyone on the subway, on the bus, in limousines, everyone has a Manhattan Portage bag. Why are they so special?
Why? Because simply they're the best. I don't think anybody makes any better quality, any better value for the customer. It has more features, has more durability. Basically what I did was take outdoor equipment. I used to do a lot of mountaineering and outdoor climbing. I took that idea and turned all that high-tech backpack look and used it to make shoulder bags, messenger bags, DJ bags. I was the first company to start using these buckles on bags here. First company used Cordura plus nylon. Nobody else used that. Shoulder bags in the old day were just made out of vinyl or canvas, which is very poor. Vinyl cracks and breaks, canvas just rots away. This material does not go anywhere. Average life of this bag would be right here about 16 years.
16 years?
Yeah.
Wow. So how do you make a living? Because if someone's going to keep
That's
this
right.
for 16 years, it's a problem.
I'd
You need
rather-
to sell more. But you have a million different styles.
Most of my competitors have maybe 6, 8 styles. We have about almost 300 different styles.
You make 300 different styles.
Off and on, yeah.
That's a lot. So how does somebody pick a style? Okay, I'm a fashion person, but I have to take my tapes, to my editor or whatever. So how do I know what's right for me?
For you, for your fashion industry, you want to look, for you, you'd probably have to be in black to start with, right?
Yeah, but I like some color. I like this. This is very fabulous. Look.
This gives you a multitude of pockets underneath, multitude of pockets inside. It's a little cell phone pouch.
Oh, cell phone pouch. So that's thinking. That's good for me. This is good. This is like a. It's like another.
Called our Wall Streeter. Yeah, it expands all the way. It has lots of pockets.
Wow.
Carries it and converts to a backpack.
This converts to a backpack.
By-
That's so
by-
cool.
In the old days, the backpack straps did not hide anywhere. I came up with the idea of making the zip away shoulder straps so you could zip and hide them away. Tuck them away when you didn't need them.
I like this. This is chic.
It's my John Peters line, yeah.
What's the difference between the John Peters line and the Manhattan Portage line?
Start out, it's a completely different material. It's ballistic nylon. Okay.
So in case you put
Which is-
this, you're in New York, and in case
Right.
someone's going to shoot you, you put this.
Right, supposedly, but in the old days that was true, but it actually didn't work. What I've done is use the heaviest zippers possible.
It's good looking too, because I'm more.
That's the most important thing about a product. If it doesn't look good, nobody's going to buy it.
Well, I'm more form over function. I have to admit that. This is for evening, if you're a Manhattan Portage kind of gal.
Designed by my daughter, Pauline.
Look how cool that is. I mean, and it's light, so you can put tons of stuff in
And
here.
actually it's for messengers.
I can go camping with this.
This one also is all waterproof inside here too. Loads of zippers.
And I love you have your little cell phone cases.
For my traveling, what I like is I carry one of these here into a backpack, or you can carry it on a shoulder strap here, or you can carry it on the side. And best thing of all, it's a carry-on the plane.
I love this because obviously it's functional, but I just love the shape.
And it's
How does that
supposed-
work though?
It's for those that want to be athletic.
That's so cool.
So this way it doesn't go anywhere. And you can run or jog or do anything you want. It stays
Turn
there.
around. That is
Stays there.
great.
It's made in USA. Don't forget that part now.
Now you sell here in your shop, but you also sell in other stores?
Worldwide, I sell.
Worldwide.
When you mentioned that you'd see a lot of bags in the streets in New York, New York City here, if you went to Copenhagen, you'd see the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're everywhere.
Yeah.
So what are you buying here? I want to ask you, because like you're looking at stuff and like where do you come from? Do you live uptown, downtown?
No, actually I'm from California.
You're from California. Okay, so from California and you're here. Why are you coming to the store and buying his bags?
Actually I've seen them all over the city. And I thought that I just needed a really big bag and I really liked the colors and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna start a new job and I'm probably gonna start riding my bike to work and this would be perfect for like all my documents and stuff like that, so.
How long have you been in business?
I've been doing this for 23 years.
23 years, and you know, I've never seen any bags like this. I don't think anyone has done anything comparable to the function and style that you do. Thank you very much, John. Give me a kiss. Wow, he's so cool. I love those bags. Look what I just bought for my cell phone. How cool is that? And my soundman Jason got one too. And my camera guy got one too. We gotta head up the street and we're gonna meet Shoe Lady, Jutta Newman. So, 9th Street, there's a lot of good shopping on the street. And it's not super expensive either. This is where we're going. Hi. Yutta, nice to meet you.
I have to still park the car after.
Yeah, you can do your thing. We're a little early. Just to go park your car. Go park your car and come back. It's okay. I'll just make myself at home.
Yep.
Hey.
Hi.
So you parked the car.
Yeah, and I got my mail.
You got your mail. I love she gets women's wear daily. That's impressive. That's fashion.
Well,
Fashion. Well, that's my first question. You are fashion, but you don't follow the trends. You make your own style and your own trends. And that's why people come to you.
I think so. I try to do that. I mean, I don't even try. I just do what I like to do. But I know what kind of bags I like, and that's what I make, or sandals as well. I come from Germany. I made clothes for myself as long as I can remember. And then I came here and I saw, living here in the East Village, that everybody makes clothes. I said, I don't know. I don't have anything to participate. 6 years ago, I started my own business.
But everything is couture. Like, in other words, someone comes in and they actually get their foot measured.
And the sandals, yes, when they come in here and we make them for the person themselves. It's a very old trade, actually. In the 60s, there were a lot of sandal makers who made them. And I was working for somebody who was in that time. And that's where I learned it. But I didn't like the styles too much.
In the 60s? Well, everyone, I don't know, people
all
weren't
the
thinking.
brown, and I don't like brown.
So yeah, you're doing color. Look, I love your shoes. Those are so cool.
Right.
I see a lot of people wearing your sandals, and they're very unique. I mean, you're the only one that's really doing this, or one of the few people that's doing handmade.
Yeah, there are not many left, but it's just a very work-intensive work. And you have to have a lot of passion to do it.
I love the glitzy stuff. How fabulous are those? I mean, that's glitzy. That doesn't seem like you.
That I made for a show. We work a lot with designers, and that was for one of the shows. She wanted all the
Was that Anna
glitter.
Sui?
No, not this one.
Because I know you work with Anna Sui, I saw.
Yes, I did.
So let's see the workspace. I want to go back and check it out and see what goes on back there. Here, you go first. I love this. This is your bag.
Yeah.
That is so great.
That I made for Anna Sui that time for a show.
You made this for Anna Sui? That's really awesome.
I think people like more individual things now, because the mass production is fine and you have it right away, but everybody has it.
So how does it work? Okay, I want a pair of sandals. So what do?
They pick out what they like and the color and the style. We trace the feet And then we have to make the pattern, we have to cut the leather, we prepare everything, and then they come for fitting. It's about 2 weeks later. And after that, it takes another week.
You repair your own shoes.
Oh, yes. I want to know what people do with them.
How
Because
long-
they mess them up.
How long do they last?
Oh, they last. Sort of, it depends on how they take care of them. If you have them wet every day, they wear out in the summer. But if they can last 5 years. Some people have them 10 years. I mean, not for me, because I'm not existing that long yet. And I try to take only the best leather.
Yeah, where do you get your leather? Like, how do you find good leather? Is it hard?
At fairs, and I mean, I have somebody I work with in the leather district, and he has something, he calls me. You see, you should have seen me this morning at my other place. I tried to finish something up and I didn't get it done. It's just, So they're done. Finished.
Oh, nice.
So the person will be happy to get them finally.
And how much are your sandals?
They range, the most are between 180 and 200. And then there are some more, some less.
But they're couture.
Yeah.
Couture, handmade.
Yeah, I
Dying
think
art.
in the afternoon, right now, we usually have a lot of customers. Not today, it seems.
Is there a line around the block?
Sometimes, yes. Sometimes people leave because it's too crowded.
I know. The last time when I was here, when I decided to do a segment on you, there was like thousands of people, and I'm like, I have to go. I just took the card because it's a small space.
Yeah, it is.
And you know, a lot of people want to order your stuff. So I want to thank you for allowing us into your workspace. Very cool.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you,
It's very
Jette.
nice.
Take care.
Thank you very much. No?
She's so cool. Well, now we're gonna go see some beautiful, elegant dresses at Momo Falana in the East Village. You having a good time today, Mark?
Oh, yeah.
Am I torturing you too much?
Nah, not yet.
Yeah, well, the day's young. Give me some time. I can accommodate you. New York City birds. We like our New York City birds. We're having lunch now. Oh, we have our lovely taxi. New York City taxi. So you think, will you work with me again? Yeah? Wow, okay. Woohoo! Maureen, woohoo! Michael, woohoo!
I'm here.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, good.
So good to see you. I love
Same here.
what you're wearing.
Oh, thank you.
Look at that green. It's awesome. Okay, I've known of you guys for a really long time because you
Yes.
started at the flea market.
Yes.
Doing these
Definitely.
vintage tie-dyed kind of slips. And now it's just your time. It's like you have the store, you're getting a lot of
Yes.
press.
I think that women love the idea of not seeing the same dress on everyone, and when they have a dress from us, it's kind of their own dress, and they get attached to it. It's like an adoption agency here, you know. It really is.
It's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, you know, we also do new pieces too, and we have a whole new collection, and we did a show. We wanted to make a cohesiveness and stay with our love of vintage, but also move into the future of Momo. We're not going to be able to find these beautiful pieces forever, and we know that women that buy our pieces know this. We're taking elements of the vintage and intricately hand-weaving that into the new pieces.
So they're gonna look vintagey. They have that old-fashioned feeling.
Yes.
They're inspired definitely by you know, the fantastic 1930s and
Yes,
romantic,
and 40s. We do a lot of pieces, the new pieces by hand. We've cut, you know, all the patterns ourselves. We do a lot of the sewing downstairs here. I mean, everything is done here.
You're like mom and pop. You just don't look like mom and pop. You're young mom and pop. I have to tell you, when I first met you guys, I was like, oh, these are nice, but I wasn't quite getting it totally in the beginning. I was like, well, they're nice, but it's tie-dye. Like, didn't I wear that? You know? But then, when I really looked at the pieces and you really see what they're about, they're actually exquisite. They're really beautiful.
Well, at first I didn't get exactly what Michael was talking about either. When Michael said, oh, why don't we tie-dye them? And I went, oh my God, not, you know, the Grateful Dead. I didn't even go to any of their concerts. What do you mean? You know, I was David Bowie. You know, I was into a whole different thing.
you.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly. And he said, "Oh, pumpkin, we're gonna try it." And I said, "All right, I'll try it." And
Look what happened.
yeah. We're going to be incorporating a lot of the new collection here at the store. I mean, things that we're selling to Barney's downtown at their co-op, all those new pieces in the new collection are not going to be at the market.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because they're going to be a little more exclusive.
Yes.
there. Anything here from the new collection that I should see, or is this just the vintage stuff?
Yes, you should
I want to see. Let's show me. What do you
can
have?
pull out some
Yeah,
things
yeah.
for
Show
you.
me some of the new stuff. I want to see. We'd like to see it all.
Actually, Britney Spears was just wearing our jeans on Saturday Night Live, performing, and on MTV Meet the Artist or some kind of show like that. And she was wearing these jeans, which are, this is all handmade lace with sequins. I call this fairy lace. And these are stretch denim. And these are great. They ride right on the hip. They show the form. They show everything without showing anything.
And these are the hipster skirts.
Beautiful. These are silk.
Really fine silk.
And they
shoulders.
ride right on your hips. You don't need a zipper or anything. These are colors for you.
We're even incorporating some antique lace.
This is all the French lace, and we're adding it onto the chiffon.
So this is not vintage?
No, this is new.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, we're making these now.
This looks completely vintage.
This dress was in the window at Henry Bendel's
During Fashion Week. These are the old-timey bed jackets.
Now these are vintage, though.
Yes, these are vintage,
But we-
but we remade them.
Yeah, so we gave them some shape and they're really sexy.
Yeah, and
show.
they show your belly button.
Well, God, I love this place. Everybody come down to, what is it, where are we? 3rd Street and
and A.
Avenue A.
43 Avenue A.
It's
Yes.
fabulous. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Lauren.
Come shopping. Hey, it's Savoya.
I was stopping.
How are
by
you?
the fashion you're talking.
Hey. We
You
just
look
did
at them?
Momo Falana.
Oh,
Do
they're
you
my,
know Momo?
my best friend. They're dynamite. They
They're
send me
like
so many
awesome.
cards.
He was on my last show.
Babe, I just got the tape and played it. I mean, I saw it
It
live.
was good.
Good wasn't even the word.
It was great.
I mean, the editing of it is probably the most phenomenal editing of any of the interviews I've ever had.
You know Zao Boutique?
Yeah.
We're going to Zao.
Oh, cool.
So, all right, we're going
Thank
to
you,
work.
guys. Bye, guys.
Now I don't see any taxis at all. There's a bus coming. Should we take the bus? Fabulous boutique. You go first. Hey, how are you? I'm good. This place is amazing.
Thank you.
It's so incredible. There's like something for everybody. Are you selling this?
Oh yeah, it's a flat TV designed by Japanese designer together with Sharp.
But it's so amazing. I've never seen a television sold in a boutique.
Right.
So what's your concept?
Zao is like a meeting point between art and design. We carry different merchandise that's coming from all over the world.
The whole environment is completely special.
It
And it's
is.
on Orchard Street, which, you know, I used to come down here when I was a little kid. We used to come like discount shopping.
Exactly.
But the whole neighborhood's completely changed now.
In the back here, you have a fridge.
This is a refrigerator?
It is. It's designed by Zanussi. It's limited series of 1,000 refrigerator. We have a selection of books and magazines from all over the world.
This is amazing. Look at this.
This is a limited series of Helmut Newton and Philip Stark. The table designed by Philip Stark, and the book is a limited series of 1,000 books.
And it comes with the table?
It comes with a table, as it is. It's 1,500.
I love the clothing. Some of the designers I haven't even heard of, I have to confess.
Masaki Matsushima is a
he's
great designer.
Very talented.
Beautiful. House from Japan. House from Australia.
Even the way your monitors squeeze, and this is how you ring stuff up.
Right.
Oh, I touched something. Ah. I didn't buy it.
It's a lot of merchandise that's coming from different fields of design, but they're coming together in one place and they have the same identity.
Look, The Cult of Zhao, Interior Design Magazine, very swelligant. They gave you 6 pages. Everything that you have in this store is like a work of art, as well as something functional.
It's work of art, but it's still commercial and but it's all with a lot of details. It could be a pants with like different stitches. It should be something with an idea inside.
I see a lot of people riding these scooters all the
Great
time.
scooter. You can carry that. You can carry that this way, and then.
Oh, let me see this. You think I can stand on this with my high
Oh,
heel?
yeah.
I don't know about that. Whoa. Well, I would wear sneakers with that. I'm a little practical occasionally, not always. But look in the gallery.
This is WK Interact. He's a graffiti
Interact.
artist. This exhibition, it's all about his graffiti work, which is, this is like his first exhibition indoors in New York. In the garden, you can see his climb guy. He's climbing from there and then he's falling down on the other side.
Oh, that is amazing.
This is my partner, Esti.
I love the space.
It's like a surprise store. So if you will come next month, you will see different things, new things. And if you will come in 2 months later, you will find more new and different things.
Well, let's go look upstairs. I didn't even
Great.
realize there's a mezzanine up here. Let's go check that out.
We have t-shirts, we have like things for your office, books, we have things for your computer. You know, limited series of books and magazines like the Gas book, but you have like CDs and t-shirt and internet things and like a lot of surprises inside. Try those chairs, they're great. You have it in the shape of egg and in the shape of ball.
Oh, that's so cute. They're comfortable.
They are.
They don't look like they would be, but they are.
We have a lot of like limited series of things, like this for example, this egg. It's a 3 t-shirts designed by Issey Miyake. You have 1 shirt for woman, 1 shirt for man, and inside you have the little one for the baby.
Oh, how cute is that? I love this. How much is that?
This one is 220.
You get 3 shirts in here. A bargain. There's a shirt in here too?
This is the shirt inside.
The cutest. You can play with the toy when you're done.
It is.
Love that. Where do you find this? I've never seen any of this before. I'm so excited. Look at that doggy case. How stylish. Well, I guess 175 Orchard is the place to be.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Very funky store. Now we are gonna head to a doubly funky store, Allen and Susie, which is on Amsterdam Avenue and 80th Street. So you have to go way, way, way uptown. Another taxi search, so let's go, guys. We're here at 80th Street and Amsterdam Avenue to meet Allen of Allen and Susie's. Allen!
Coming.
Look how cool.
Yes.
Look at that Gautier. This has the ticket on it. It's brand new.
Oh, well, this is brand new, but it's really from 3 years ago.
But it's great.
Yeah, it was never worn or anything like that. So it is. Oh, thank you.
Well, how are you? I came in, I was like, I'm not saying hello to him. I'm looking at the Gautier.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Well, I love your shop because you have every designer. Galliano, Dolce & Gabbana, Gucci. You just have everything.
We do have everything.
So from what era to what era?
We do anything from the 20s all the way to in the year 2000, like current.
Wow.
We're very open.
You know, the thing is, you have to look at every single garment on the rack.
Lauren,
Because-
you're absolutely right.
And this,
There is no other way.
I mean, you can come
Old Johnny Versace.
Look at this.
Old Johnny Versace.
Here we have a smoking coat.
That's old Giorgio Santangelo. Remember Kansai?
Yes.
From the
Kansai
early 80s?
Yamamoto.
Yes. I have the whole Kansai collection.
I knew it. Claude Montana. Because he always did the stitching. It's so easy to point his stuff out. What is this?
Paul Smith,
This is amazing.
Gautier,
Jean-Paul Gaultier. Look at this. You have a lot of celebrities that come in and shop here.
Oh, tons.
And do you rent out things for movies?
Yes,
and...
we rent for movies, we sell to movies, we do TV shows.
So this is the only store that you have. Why did you decide to do it on the Upper West Side?
Oh, well, because I knew a lot of ladies up here, and when I came up here with Susan, my partner, we knew closets of people to go into and grab their clothes and start a business.
Well, obviously you deal with some people, they have some money, so they just buy stuff, and then the next season they're bored with it, so they want to get rid of it. They can make a few bucks.
Well, they only, right,
you know,
you got it. And
get rid
and
of
they
it.
only want to really wear it once, especially if they're going to an event or something like that. They, you know.
What is this? This is so beautiful, this gold.
Oh, that's Sandra Rhodes, and the one next to it is Bill Gibb.
These are so demented. I love
Andrea
these.
Pfister.
So cool. So how do you work it? Is it by size or by color? How do you...
This whole rack is kind of like for a working woman, and, you know, it's a little more conservative. And then we keep wild stuff on the other side, and everybody who shops here seems to know what section they belong in.
What section do you think I belong in?
Lauren,
The Psycho Ward.
You-
Psycho Ward.
you could fit anywhere.
This jewelry is really fun. You have everything from Kenneth J. Lane.
How do you know that?
Because I recognize Kenneth J. Lane. I know my stuff. I mean, everything here
you
is a
do
label.
know. You do know.
Everything here is basically a label. Like everything is a designer.
Right.
I love this hat.
That's
is-
very Sunset Boulevard.
This is very Sunset Boulevard. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. Azadine, we love Azadine. He's doing exactly the same look every season, except the fabrics change a little bit.
Exactly, the colors.
Yeah, but
you're right.
I mean, you know, it's fabulous. And your prices are good too.
Excellent. Excellent. Anna Molinari, worn by Natasha Kinski.
Natasha Kinski
Kinski, yeah.
So everything's ever changing in here also because you're selling stuff and every day you're getting new stuff.
Constantly. You constantly. Tomorrow I'm expecting a whole bunch of new Gautier and Moschino.
Oh.
So anybody that hears this show and wants to come in,
they can find
it here. Men and women. And we like shoes.
You like everything. You're just like a fashion hoe. Fashion hoe, that's it. You name it, he's got it. Excuse me. Well, thank you so much, Alan.
It was my pleasure.
Alan.
You know how long I know you, Laura?
Forever. Don't say. Shh, cut,
No.
cut. Thanks for joining me on this edition of Behind the Velvet Ropes. Come back next week for more fashion, style, and glamour. Ooh.